Going over the trading system signals on the day, the 50K portfolio was down about 500. Made a separate video for that. We're also trading that with the 200K portfolio, but we are recommending switching back to the 200K, the new 200K. I'll be sending out the workspaces for that this evening, and you'll have access to that. If you have the All Strategy Access or 200K portfolio, I'm going to send it out, and it was down about 7K today. We did not trade that. We're waiting for a bad day to start, and we're getting in on a drawdown. It's in about a 14K drawdown from its most recent equity peaks and down about 7K today. So out of a 25K drawdown, it gives us a good entry point into the 200K portfolio. This market is extremely choppy, and it has been very hard to trade. We have FOMC FOMC minutes tomorrow. We are also in earnings season, so you see the prop up price action looks very unnatural. Let's go over to the market internals chart, and you can see here in the NASDAQ how it just looks really unnatural to me to see that much propping up in the market. We talk about all the time it's propped up and we're due for more selling, and now we're getting it after the cash closes. So question is, are we in a stealth bear market and just don't know it yet? Do we have to wait for it to go down 20%? So there's many different ways that this market acts more like a bear market. Slow distribution sell-off, the concept of a slow bear market is fairly new. So something to consider, but it's been very choppy intraday. We've been getting those last half-hour sell-offs, and today they propped it up quite a bit, but now the very end of the day, right when the cash closed, we get the selling in the futures. So it's been delayed. The actual selling got delayed until the futures, and so the futures kind of lead the market. The VIX is right around break even. Advanced decliner was up all day. Ticks were high, spiked high, spiked low, spiked high. Kind of stealth, but the trend is down. You can see the NASDAQ getting rejected at 15,000. It got rejected at 14.9 as well. Back here it got rejected at 15,000. And then on Friday, jobs report, pre-market, it traded up at 15,000 again, and then rejected at 14.9, and then rejected here at around 14.8, 14.780, and then rejected at 14.750. So we'll see if this selling continues, if it's slow or if it speeds up. So should be interesting, but good opportunity. Earnings season, FOMC minutes tomorrow. Could get some clarity on the trend, and all these markets are pretty choppy. Let's go over the trades on the day. ES 60, well, that was yesterday. 60-minute adaptive moving average plus 325. Cobra 3 once again. The market pointed towards higher prices and looked like it would rally, and then it rolled over. So minus 625 on Cobra 3 ES as well as the profit target version minus 625. Like I said, adaptive moving average plus 325. After hours minus 725. AT 2019 plus 337.50. ES2 we have VIX OC minus 1,025. VSD long only minus 1,012.50. NASDAQ, it was Cobra 3 non-profit target and profit target version. We hardly ever saw any profit on that. It was just got in right here. I thought this was a good entry. I thought that, the concept that, they prop it up. They usually get a little bit more of a bounce, but not much of a bounce today. And so got this pullback, thought it would try to take out these highs in the close, hit our profit target. It rolled over instead. So disappointing close there on Cobra 3. And then we couldn't short it either, so we tried to short it early. Really choppy prop up right here. Gap continuation minus 325 on the day, and so AT 2020 NQ minus 725. The short trade was correct. That stop loss probably a little too tight. Would have gotten stopped out there if it wouldn't have gotten stopped out there, but market ended up selling off just a compressed sell-off with the extra liquidity on the buy side, just below the market, trying to buy those dips. Dip buyers lost today, though, overall, and you have to wonder how much of this they can take and how much leverage is in the system. Minus 1375, VSD long only, minus 1965, VSD long short, minus 2675. EVP1 getting in at the end of the day, plus 350. Gap continuation, big stop loss, minus 725. Cobra 3, big stop loss and profit target version minus 1230, And then we have Viper 2008 minus 475. Crude oil, ester trend 4 plus 475. Ester trend 2 minus 825. Cobra crude aggressive minus 725. Gap fill in reverse minus 25. Natural gas no trades. RBOB plus 479. And gold, very choppy gold market, minus 625 on Cobra Gold, minus 525 on EVP2 Gold. All these markets are just very choppy, which is indicative of an inflection point in the market where we could see some massive trends one way or the other. Copper breakout, minus 425. Euro currency, minus 362.50. Soybeans got beat down. No trades today on soybeans. A report came out and just massive volatility, massive sell-off, and soybeans are now trading below 12. And so, if the inflation holds, this could be a good point for this market to reverse and then move higher. But it's had a lot of selling lately too. So we were above $15, and now it's below 12. And so we'll see if this market is going to reverse, or if it's going to go back down to steady state prices that we've seen in the past. Optional strategies, old strategies, 60-minute breakout short 1 minute, minus 687.50. You see the overnight or the end of day yesterday captured these two trades, and then chopped up here, lost there, minus 687.50 on the day. Just a really choppy market, as you can see. Really unusual looking charts. See that much chop. So let's look at the new strategies as well. Crude swing. Crude got in on this trade. Crude swing 80.62. It has a $2,000 stop loss, $2,000 profit target, giving it lots of room. And we need to make new recent highs, 82.62 or 78.62 as a stop. And this crude swing on the 10-year right here is long. And Cobra crude. You saw that Cobra crude traded on the NASDAQ was up on the day, down on crude oil. We've had, this is our new strategy, 1, 2, 3, 4 losses in a row after a nice, I always like it when we go long and then go short. I'm not trading these yet. These are strategies that we're looking at that are newly developed. Crude 30-year bonds went short, went long, and then lost on this short trade. So we're watching these strategies. So once again, those are the trades on the day. Recommend flipping over to the new 200K portfolio. I'll be sending an email out about that for a drawdown entry alert into the 200K portfolio. This is a good entry point, and we see, like I said, FOMC minutes are tomorrow, and earnings season is upon us. So looking for some resolution in the trend.